It's a case where being number one means really you're number two. A new study ranks California dead last of all the states in quality of life, making it tops at being on the bottom. States were ranked on everything from education to opportunity, from infrastructure to crime. But California scored low for one simple reason. It's impossible to live there unless you are super rich or homeless. Then come one, come all. But just ask any U-Haul dealer. Renting a truck to go from San Francisco to Dallas will cost $3,200. The return trip, only $1,100. That's a 180% surcharge. And it's based on a truck shortage in California because so many people are leaving one left-wing city to a more pragmatic, affordable one. So maybe Californians leaving California, they're the real dreamers. But anyone who's been to L.A. knows the ugly truth. It's turned into a post-apocalyptic wasteland with 55,000 homeless in that county alone. Massive encampments have enveloped Skid Row under overpasses and streets nearby. SF isn't much better, spending millions last year on cleaning up human waste left on its streets by the homeless. It's odd. We're living in a time where Hollywood embraces dystopian fiction. They spend millions trying to recreate the look of life after nuclear war. I could save them some money. Just grab an iPhone and drive downtown. All right, I'm going to go to you, Juan. I never go to you first, so I thought it might be a time to ask this question. They have California has like the largest percentage of poor, yet massive government services. What does that tell you? What does that tell you, sir?
That they're meeting the needs of the people?
No, it's that they're not. Even with no matter how much money they have.
I thought you were saying they have a huge homeless population, and the government spends a lot of money dealing with the
And you have villages.
Well, here's the thing. You know, one, I think that the real reason they ranked at the bottom is lack of human interaction, from what I read.
I read that, too.
Okay. So I'm just saying, I think that you were on target in saying it's like the rich. You can live a fabulous life in California, but if you're not rich, then your rent is too high, people don't interact, and it's not a communal type of
everybody's
place.
driving.
Everybody's into their own private space. So to me, I understand what you're saying, but I had a question for you.
No questions, Greg.
Why are conservatives delighting in California being ranked as the worst?
Oh, no, I'm not. Because, well, no, I think we like to be proven correct. That when you see massive liberal bureaucracies fail, we go, why didn't you listen to us? I'm sad that I have to leave California. I'm from there, Jesse.
So you have income inequality, you have pollution and segregated neighborhoods. What have Republicans done to this? Oh, wait, no, it's run by Democrats. All the things Democrats say they're against, they're just stewing in their own state. I've been to Skid Row. It was the scariest moment of my life. You know, I've been to every single neighborhood, south side of Chicago. I've been to Detroit, everything. I did not leave the car because they said it was so unsafe. A bunch of white guys with expensive cameras walked outside into these encampments. It's honestly like Armageddon. It's post-apocalyptic. You have zombies on drugs wandering around. There's needles everywhere. There's no law enforcement. It's lawless. It's chaos. It's dirty. It's infested with disease. It's the scariest place on earth. You'd think it was in a third world country. It's right next to City Hall. And they tolerate it.
Ironically, if you go to a Skid Row concert, it's actually enjoyable. Kimberly, Bay Area, sad. You're from the Bay Area, San Francisco.
I was born and raised in San Francisco, so I'm a native. Yeah, it's very sad, I think, what's gone on there, because now, because they think with the liberal politics that this is what love should look like, that you trash your city, that you allow anything goes, that you have sanctuary cities, you let the citizens get murdered, there's total lawlessness and no public safety.
Who's going to be the
no
next governor?
Cleanliness. I think Gavin Newsom. I mean, you know, he's in a tight race with Antonio Villaraigosa, so we'll see. So it's going to be the battle of the...
And I know he's not a typical liberal.
But he was good when he was mayor of San Francisco. I was there, although that was part of the reason, right? Let's keep it on. Let's clean this up around here.
But don't forget, the economy there is terrific.
For some people want...
No, I'm just saying I think it's like the fourth best economy in the nation.
Well, you got Silicon Valley and you got Hollywood. I want to get Dana.
I lived in California, but in a different place. So I lived in San Diego for 3 years.
Beautiful city.
Like 99, till I went back to the Justice Department in 2001 after 9/11. And San Diego's been run by conservatives and Republicans for most of its, at least the county has. I wouldn't say that necessarily about the mayor, though the mayor is a Republican. Kevin, I believe he's still called calls himself that. Kevin, hello. But you know what's interesting? Democrats will say that Eric Garcetti, the current mayor of Los Angeles, they talk about him as a realistic candidate for president in 2020.
Wow.
He's very nice.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, look at that.
Well, I worked for his father, Gil Garcetti, and I spent a lot of time at the family's house, and I lived with his
people
sister,
love him.
Dana, in Los Angeles. Yes.
What is a small world, isn't it? Do you know anybody else? I gotta go.
Well, in California, everybody.
The one thing that could change Oprah's mind to run for president, it's me. I could change her mind.
Oh, God sends a message.
Went to see my manager, he usually handles this thing.